Lab guy here. It's time to build a power supply for the magnetic deflection amplifier and for the image dissector camera projects. I'm going to use this AC entry module, which is a complete unit which provides everything you need in one box, and I got this for $4. Let me show you what you get. You get the EIA cord entry module. Done. There's a built-in fuse, which I don't have one yet, but I will get one for this. There's a fuse holder and a fuse built in, already wired. The off-on switch is built in, already wired. And on top of everything else, if you look at the circuit diagram, it also has the common mode noise filter built in, and you can judge by all the international standard stamps all over this that it is considered a wonderful thing in many countries. $4. Well, that's wonderful. We're going to build our power supply in this aluminum box. The EIA entry module is going to go right here, because the transformer will sit to this side, to this opposite side. So I need to make a hole right there, big enough for that to go into, and you're not going to cut that with scissors. Right here. Make the second mark. This is not critical because later we're going to nibble this out with a special tool, and we can chew our way to the precise dimensions that we want. Alright. I love when that rotates like that. Second mark. By the way, all of this writing washes off with simple alcohol, a wonderful substance that benefits both man and machine. Close enough. Now we go out to the wide dimension and just mark it. It says 2537. Let's try that again. 2540. Okay. I do want this down a ways. And it looks square enough. Alright, that is a beautiful trapezoid box. So the next step is to drill some holes. We need to open some holes to use this. This little monster, or as I like to call it, a cramp maker, is called a nibbling tool and a blood blister maker. So, looking right here, you see how that goes up and down? That has a jaw that bites the metal. And that's what we're going to use today to cut out that hole. And then we're going to progressively work up to a larger and larger bit. This is so that it doesn't walk all over the box. If you try to start with a big bit, it just bites in, spins the box out of your hand, sends you to the emergency room for stitches, etc., etc. Next size hole. This is 1/4 inch. Not pushing it, don't want to fling shavings all over my room. 5/16 of an inch. I don't know how many millimeters that is. Not important. Big enough. I like aluminum because it's so easy to work with. Now let's find out if I've made the hole big enough. Just. But I can't cut from the inside yet. I'll have to do my start hole. Oh, I know I'm going to shave off a knuckle or two before this is over. All right. So, you cut, you put it back, you walk it up the cut, and you cut again. You keep this up till your arm is cramped, your knuckles are bleeding, and eventually you cut a big hole. So I'll be back as I go. Alrighty then. As you can see, I've cut the bottom edge now, and I'll be working my way up the sides. No, I guess I won't be. Oh dear. I have to drill another starter hole at the opposite end. This tool can't get down there. It crashes into the edge of the box. But I can turn it around to get down there, but that's the direction that it cuts. It cuts that way. If I turn it around, can't get it in. Stand by. It's a little bit narrow, but that's just right. Alright, now we got to go up to the next line and finish it. There we go. And that sucker will pinch you too. Switch off to the opposite side and come down that way. These suckers will pinch the beep 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 out of you. Oh, you know, it's not a good project if you don't get a blood blister before it's over. You can quote me. There you go. And just a bit of a bulge on this side. Like I said, doesn't need to be perfect, but it should be right side up. Alright, And we have these metal tangs right here. I think I've made the hole big enough that I can just put those in like that, and then I can just go. And there you go. We have our power switch, our cord entry, our line filter, our fuse, and terminals to hook the transformer to. All in a single shot. In the past, I would have built this discreetly, not necessarily a noise filter, that's a bonus, and it would have taken all day. It's not perfectly square, but you know what? I don't care. Alright, so moving right along.